Excuse me, but well, I just swigged my coffee. Oh, it's hot now. Hello, lovely people. How are you? I haven't sat here for such a long time. It feels a bit weird, actually. If you've only just joined me, hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Jan Silver, and I've been video logging my journey to and beyond a gastric bypass, which I had on the 15th of March 2017. I am 44 years old, and I am 5'5.5", so I'm not particularly tall. At my highest weight, I came in at, I'll tell you my stats today because it's been such a long time, and this is a bit of a happy face, and you'll see why in a minute. Okay, I'll start it in kilos because that's what I always do. I started my WLS, weight loss surgery journey, at 120 kgs. That was, I'm now 85.2 kgs. That's a total loss of 34.8 kgs. I'll do that in stones for you. I started at 18 stone 12. I was just shy of 19 stone. So at 5'5.5", that was actually quite round, large, fat, whatever you want to call it. And I now weigh 13 stone 5, a grand total loss of 5 stone 6.8 pounds. Yeah, that's a happy face. In pounds, for those of you who care to know what it is in pounds, I started at 264.6. I'm now 187.8 pounds. I've lost 76.8 pounds. What? I think my whole attitude and positivity today purely comes from the fact the scales moved in the right direction this morning. You know, I totally expected a gain. I've been away for 2 weeks, as you know. I've had the most amazing time with my husband. I haven't felt like I've been watching stuff, but maybe without realizing it, I have. I haven't got my water down me. I haven't exercised like I would do at home for those 2 weeks. So something's working. Thank you, bypass. You know, that's, and I feel really good. So the 2 weeks that I've been away, obviously we were in Europe. Okay, we did end up at Mont Blanc, and that was amazing, and it was very cold, but really, we were in the south of France, so the weather was warmer, and I took shorts and t-shirts and all of that. So to come home and try on my clothes, I'll give you a quick body shot because I feel so good about myself today. I really do. I can't put it any other way than I'm looking at photographs of myself and feeling normal. I've put something on Instagram. Howie took a little video of me earlier when I was cleaning, I was cleaning Aggie, and I just look at myself for the first time in my life and feel normal, feel like I would blend in and not stick out like a sore thumb. And for any of you going through this weight loss surgery journey, you'll totally understand what I'm on about, because to feel that way, I don't want to not stick out. I don't want to stand out like a sore thumb because I'm too skinny either. I just want to blend in. I just want to look normal and feel happy within my own skin. So here's me today. These trousers are actually, they're a 16, but they're actually feeling a little bit, oh nice, VPN. I don't care today. I actually don't care, and I've still got my Crocs on. Not proud, from Aggie. I just feel good today. I feel, yeah, I feel blinking cold, hence why I've wrapped that around my neck. But you know, I just feel really, 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 really happy with him. I can't say it any other way. And it has a lot to do with the scales. It has an awful lot to do with trying on some clothes that I haven't tried on for 2 weeks. And I think I said to you while I was away, you know, my rings, all of a sudden, I spent years not being able to wear my rings because my fingers were so chubby, and that is very upsetting. When you marry somebody, you put these rings on for life, supposedly. And because I'm a tight ass, I wouldn't go and get them changed. So anyway, then I was able to slip them back on my finger, and now I've suddenly got a looseness about them. In fact, there's a huge gap there. I'm not about to lose them off my finger, but the fact that they have this gap and they move so easily is another non-scale victory, I guess, one that we'll all see. I think if you've worked hard and you are, you know, I mean, the only thing I don't play by the rules, as you all know, is the alcohol side of things. But clearly, I'm extremely fortunate in that sense that I can still enjoy myself and have a glass of wine, and it hasn't affected my weight loss, not at all. I'm not saying to anybody, oh, go and start drinking if you're not a drinker. You know, the fact is I drank anyway, and I know a lot of people within a group that I was talking to, you know, oh, there's a transfer addiction, and I've always joked about it and said, actually, I didn't have a transfer addiction because my addiction was already there, so there's no bloody transfer, is there? I'm not an alcoholic. I have a couple of glasses of wine a few times a week. But, you know, I'm just really pleased to say that I haven't had to stop that, and that, so my life is still an enjoyment. And partly for me, having a gastric bypass was about not having to be so much on a diet. A lot of people have emotional eating issues. I didn't have that. I was just a greedy fat pig. I've said that from the beginning. And, you know, so my, I'm getting warm now. My eating habits were that I piled my plate way too high, you know, and I think that stems back from childhood. My father always gave us such huge dinners if he cooked for us, and then I would carry that on and think that a way to a man's heart was to pile the plate high, and it isn't, and it wasn't. And now I can get away with less than that. I've just remembered somebody asked me, have I set, I think it was you, Happy Han, have I set a goal yet? No. I never did set a goal, and I think for me, for anybody that knows me well, I don't deal in numbers, and I'm not very good. As you could probably all see, I don't know what time of day it is or month it is. I just don't retain that kind of information. There's a lot going on in my daily life, I guess, that it's just not necessary. And I'm sure my husband would disagree with that when I spend stuff on the card that I shouldn't. But, you know, I'm generally quite tight and careful. But you know what I mean? I don't have a very good head for numbers. So why I didn't set a goal? I think because it's a number, and I didn't want to disappoint myself. Most of my adult life, I believe, I've been really scared of failure, and I quit a degree course. I think most of it might have been because I was scared of failure. I didn't do my exams at school because I was scared of failure, and I think not setting a goal for me was purely scared of failure. I didn't know how this gastric bypass journey was going to go for me. I can watch everybody's stories, but I'm also not stupid enough to think that mine is going to go that way with somebody else's. We are all unique, right? My body is so different from your body and your body, and my metabolism is completely different. My wants and my needs and my thoughts are completely different from everybody else. So I knew this was an individual journey, but also that I couldn't look on anybody else and say it was going to work. I might have failed at this. I might have failed miserably. Or in 2 years' time, I might sat here and piled it all back on. Who knows? What I do know is I was scared of failure. So hence the no goal. What I can tell you now is at this weight, and I've still got a lot of big fat rolls, and you know, there's still an awful lot to go. But if I didn't lose any weight from now on in, do you know I'd be really happy with my result? I just feel so different, and I'm prepared to keep working at this. You know, tomorrow I'm going to have another glass of wine because it's the end of our holiday tonight. Howie's back at work tomorrow, so I've got my brother and his girlfriend Emily coming for dinner. I'm going to cook a roast dinner, and I'm going to eat as much as I can, like whatever, and I'll have a glass of wine. And then I'm going to get on the wagon tomorrow, as in I'm back at the gym, I want to get my fluids down me, and I'll be back completely on track. The one thing I did stick at during my 2 weeks on holiday was my vitamins, obviously. Thank you to Jess, I think, Mahoney Toms. She sent me some Forcival, bless her, because I couldn't get hold of any. I now have some from her, and my stock has reappeared. So I really appreciate that. I'm going to send her a little thank you when we've done it. But yeah, I'm in one of those really, really, really good moods today. I don't think anything could knock me off my perch. Didn't matter who you are, whatever. I feel really fucking good about myself today, and I'm not going to make any excuses for anybody else not feeling good about themselves. I think a lot of the time, especially when you're in a group, you tend to think to yourself, or conscientious people do anyway, oh, I can't really say that because, you know, that girl might not have lost so much weight and she's really struggling and I don't want to upset her, because that's what we do. That's what we do as kind human beings. We taper down our own excitement. And today I'm just going, absolutely no. I'm really happy for me. I don't care really about anybody else, and my weight loss journey is going exactly as I wished it would. So that's where I'm at. I might not be here in a week's time, but for today, I'm going to end it on this, that I am super, super happy. I've got the most amazing support around me. My kids, my granddaughter, my husband is just, yeah, what more can I say? He's amazing, and he's like every single day complimenting me. Jan, you look really skinny today, or this, that, look at that, you look good in that. And I'm like, I can't see it most of the time. So for me to be able to see it today is a bit of an NSV as well. And yeah, long may it last, guys. Long may it last. I wonder how many people wake up and feel happy and content and grateful in their lives, because I know today I totally do. I'm blessed with so many things and so many people in my life. And I don't have to mention names. You know exactly who you are. You do know who you are. I'll just sit here with a smug look on my face, okay? I'm happy, and no one's going to knock me off my happy perch. Like somebody said this morning, yes, it was a winner-winner chicken dinner. So anyway, guys, the most positive from me today. I hope Sunday's been kind to you all. I hope you're well, healthy and happy, and I will chat to you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.